Once upon a time, in the heart of a small village nestled between the lush green hills of Ghana, there lived a family whose bond was as strong as the ancient baobab tree that stood proudly in the village square. This family was known as the Agyemangs, a name that carried the weight of honor and resilience through generations. Kwabena, the father, was a skilled craftsman known for creating intricate wood carvings. His hands told stories through the grains of mahogany and ebony, and his wisdom was revered by the village elders. His wife, Adjoa, was the heartbeat of the family, a woman with a smile as bright as the morning sun. She was a healer, using herbs and knowledge passed down from her mother to cure ailments and bring comfort to those in need. They had 3 children, each unique in their way. Their eldest, Akosua, was named after the Sunday on which she was born. Akosua was as swift as the wind, always racing through the fields, her laughter echoing across the village. Her curiosity knew no bounds, and she often sat by her father, watching intently as he worked, asking him endless questions about the world. Kofi, their middle child, was calm and reflective, just like the river that ran behind their home. He loved to fish and would spend hours sitting by the water's edge, his thoughts as deep as the river itself. His quiet nature often made people overlook him, but his family knew that Kofi's silence was filled with wisdom beyond his years. Then there was little Abena, the youngest, a bundle of joy who had only just begun to walk. Abena had an infectious spirit, bringing light to every corner of the village with her tiny footsteps and cheerful babbling. The villagers would often say that Abena had the spirit of the ancestors guiding her, for she brought hope wherever she went. One evening, as the golden sun dipped behind the hills, casting a warm glow over the village, Kwabena gathered his family by the fire. He had carved a new figure, a baobab tree with roots that extended far beyond its base and branches that reached for the sky. This tree, Kwabena began, represents our family. Our roots are deep, grounded in the wisdom of our ancestors. Our branches are our children, who will continue to grow, reaching for new heights. Adjoa smiled and added, "But remember, my dear children, it is the strength of our roots that allows the branches to reach the sky. Never forget where you come from." As the night deepened and the stars twinkled above, the Agyemang family sat together, feeling the warmth of the fire and the strength of their bond. They knew that no matter where life took them, they would always have their roots in the village, in their family, in their name. And so, the Agyemangs continued to live in harmony, their story woven into the fabric of their village, passed down through generations, like the stories Kwabena carved into the wood, lasting as long as the baobab tree that stood tall in the village square.